Good morning, happy Tuesday to you all. Can you believe it? It is the final day of September. So goodbye September, hello October. So I feel very much like Spirit is making me feel very excited, as in a sense of I am ready to embrace this new month with open arms, okay? And this is what Spirit is saying for the collective. Be ready to embrace this new month with open arms. That this is now the last day to shut the door on September, not dwell on what has been for you this month, okay? That this is now that time to wipe the slate clean. This is a brand new month to set new goals, to set new intentions, okay? And as we close out on this last day of September, this is where you may still have to do some work with finally stepping into your truth and acknowledging what you can no longer take with you into the month of October, okay? That this is now your day of that release, in letting go connections, letting go of outdated systems, old habits, beliefs, okay? And not take it with you into the month of October. So if something hasn't served you very well during September, there's been no difference, no change, no balance, no outcome, then maybe it is time to hold your hands up and be truthful with yourself that something has come to the end of the road, okay? That something has outgrown you, is no longer in that alignment for you, and you have to be ready to face up to the truth that this is maybe a cycle that has now completed, and it is now time to step into that new phase, that new chapter of your life, to be ready to embrace October, because October is that month of transformation. It's that time of death and rebirth. It's that time of a turning point within our lives, because it is that crossover point with endings and beginnings, okay? So let's see what Spirit is bringing forward for today's collective, for this current energy. What is it that you want to bring forward, please, for the collective, for this final day of September, please, Spirit, for the collective, as we say goodbye September, hello October. So we have luck is on your side, okay? New moon in Sagittarius. So I feel like today may well be a lucky day, in a sense that today gives you that feeling that things are turning, that there is that turning point taking place in your life where things haven't gone the way that they've gone recently, okay? That you may have felt blocked, you may have felt stuck, that you have had a bad run of luck throughout this month, okay? And now, as we close out on the end of September, you may feel like the tide is changing, that there's a turning point within your life where things are starting to feel more lucky, that you're starting to feel more focused, you're starting to have that clarity and that vision within your life of how you see things going as we move into the month of October, okay? So I do feel like luck is on your side today. So if you want to try something, if you want to pursue something, if you want to go after something today, then it is very much that luck is on your side. So you need to strike while the iron is hot today, okay? The bow and arrow there. So this is about you striking that iron while it's hot, in pursuing something, in going after something, okay? Pushing yourself towards something, because luck is on your side today. Today could be that lucky day as we say goodbye to September and welcome in October, okay? What else do we need to know, please, Spirit? Thank you. Because we have that full moon in Gemini, okay? The answers you need are coming. So today you may well be receiving answers, receiving clarity, having some form of revelation where the answers you need are coming in order to make progress within your life, okay? In order to know where you're heading for the month of October, okay? You may have been feeling a little bit intuitive with regards to things that have been happening around you, with people, with situations. Something may have been niggling you, something may have been feeling off with you. You may have been seeing situations or people for what they really are, okay? And something is going to come to a light today with regards to what you've been feeling with that niggly feeling, those little nudges about something. Okay, so you may well be receiving the answers, getting that clarity, getting that confirmation into something that you have been feeling about. Okay, but I also feeling from spirit is that with luck being on your side, okay, the answers you need are coming in order to give you some luck as well. Okay, so if you have been waiting on an outcome, if you've been waiting on a result, then I do feel like today you may receive some form of answer with communication, because Gemini is a sign of communication. So you may well receive some form of communication in letter, text, email today with some news, with some answers, with an outcome, a result that you've been waiting on. And because we have luck is on your side, I feel like the news that you are going to receive, the answers that you are going to receive are going to be in the form of a yes. Okay, something positive is coming in for you as well today. Okay, what else do we need to know, please, Spirit? Thank you. Again, be bold and make the first move. This is going back to striking while the iron is hot. Okay, you be bold, you make the first move, and you'll find that luck is very much on your side today. It feels very lucky. I feel very excited. It's that air of excitement. Okay, so I feel like whatever you turn yourself into doing today, whatever actions you take today, you know, you are going to get that luck. You are going to get that positivity. You're going to get the answers. Okay, so whatever you have been holding back on in doing, in achieving, in having those conversations with people, okay, if it may well be something to do with that romance, that connection, because I also feel in that this often reminds me of the romance connections card as well, then I do feel like luck is on your side. So if you have been mulling over asking somebody out to go on a date or go for a drink, okay, you feel like there's some form of attraction there, chemistry there, that it could be more than friendship, then luck is on your side. Why not make that first move today and letting that person know how you feel about them? Okay, somebody tells you that you should go for a promotion, go for that promotion. If somebody is seeing you for what you are, that true potential, okay, then go for it. Okay, if somebody is telling you that you should pursue something, go after something because they see your worth, they see your value, they see your potential, then take it as a compliment, take it as a sign that actually, you know, this is your sign to do something, to better yourself as well. Okay, final card, please, Spirit. But we have, what do you need to release? Okay, this is that last day of September. As we step into October, it is about that transformation. But again, as we close out on September, it is that day of reflection, okay, where you do need to release what no longer serves you and to step into your truth. So today it is where you do need to step into that truth, face that truth, and let go what needs to be let go of, release what needs to let go of, shred away what needs to be shredded away. Okay, because this is about you being asked to let go of outdated habits, relationships, or beliefs. Okay, and that it is that natural shredding process, like the leaves falling. Okay, so you may be feeling a call to release things today, because without that release, you're not making way for that new space, that new energy. I've got too many cards here, Spirit, and you would do that. And we have that expect a powerful change. So this is all for that change, those changes that are coming in for the month of September, the month of October. Okay, we're making progress towards these changes. Do not allow the past to hold you back in pursuing something, in achieving something. Okay, and it may well be that as we close out on September, you may have to look at something, look at the bigger picture with something. Okay, reassess it, reevaluate it, take off those rose tinted glasses with regards to something. You may have to look at the bigger picture with regards to releasing something. Okay, is it serving a purpose? Is it something that you want to continue with? Look at it from an outsider rather than an insider. So have a beautiful day, everybody. Take care.